Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brandon with the Game Deeper Reviews here, and today I'm here with my friend creeperexplasion, and today we're going to be going over different hacked clients. Now, this is going to be a series that we'll be doing, and we'll do 5 different hacked clients. We're going to go ahead and start with Wolfram at the number 5. So, do you want to tell us a little bit about Wolfram, Creeper?
Don't address me by my name in Minecraft.
Fine.
I got confused when you said that.
Fine, Geoffrey. You wanna tell us about it, Geoffrey?
Yeah, sure. So, to start off, it has a very customizable GUI. You can change different colors in game. With a chat that has a cleaner chat UI you can use. And it also has a cleaner GUI. Just regular Minecraft GUI doesn't look good to a lot of people. So, other than that, I'll just switch it off to Brandon for what we're gonna start doing.
Alright, so what we're going to start with is player. Now, in order to open up the hub, what you want to do is you want to hit control. You're going to hit the left control. The right control, I don't know, that won't do anything. And you're going to have a few things here. We won't be going over...
Wait, is it defaultly control? Because I have mine set up a different way.
Yeah, it's defaultly the left control.
Oh, okay.
So there's a few things here. We're not going to be going over everything, but we're going to go over some of the biggest highlights of it. And we're going to start with player. And we're going to go to auto steal. Now you'll see once you press it, it's going to tell you in chat Wolfram enabling and whatever you enabled. So once you're done there, I don't know why this is closed. I thought I had this open. So we have a chest here, and you're going to notice the second I open it, it's going to take everything out of the chest before you can even see the inventory. I'm going to go and do that, and it's all gone. And for some reason, the chest stays open for a really long time. It will close eventually. But now you have 3 emeralds, 5 diamonds, and 8 gold ingots. And that can be used on anything. So, for example, say you were on Hunger Games and you want to take everything out of the chest instantly. That way no one else could take your stuff. That gets really annoying when you have like 16 players and only 5 chests. So that is very useful for that. And that's actually all that can be used for. Now, that's all for auto steal. We're gonna go ahead and jump into Ghost, which is really, really fun.
Oh, what Ghost does... I'll have to have you kill me for this when that way I can demonstrate it.
Alright, so I'm gonna have Ghost turned off, but what Ghost does is you're gonna stay alive after dying. So, Geoffrey here, or creeperexplasion, is going to...
I died.
Go into Ghost mode.
I don't see you, though. That's weird. Usually I see... Oh, there you are.
And he is here with us right now. But you cannot tell. I don't know if that's him breaking that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and drop some bread. Watch him pick it up.
Oh, no, I don't think I can pick things up. No.
Oh, can we not pick things up?
No.
Okay, is there any way you can show us you're here? So they believe us? Okay, yeah, there we go. So he can just, destroy the thing, and he can also place blocks too. Anyway, so now that that's out of the way,
what? There's still a tower here to me.
Oh yeah, it's still there. There, now it's gone. Okay, so now you can go ahead and get out of that. And we're gonna go back into player, and we're gonna go into inventory walk. Now, inventory walk's actually pretty useful. I use it constantly. When I use Wolfram, I don't use Wolfram that much, but when I do use inventory walk. And that's going to allow me to walk while I'm using my inventory. Well,
I don't know what that is.
Alright, so I can walk around while I'm in my inventory, and I'm able to grab stuff, move it around the whole time.
Well, do me a favor and do dot remote view on me.
Okay, so we're going to get back in here. I believe, yeah, we're still on player. We're going to go to more inventory. Now, more inventory, I'm not really sure what that does, as far as I'm concerned. But I believe my friend Geoffrey here can explain it to us. Is it, like, allowing me to store items in the crafting slots?
Yeah. Put
Alright,
them
let me
in
see
your
that.
crafting slots.
And it won't drop them.
Right.
That's awesome. Okay, so that's what that's going to do. So, say I could, you know, instead of actually taking the
Also,
stone bricks...
if you put it in there and then you turn it off, it'll stay in there as long as you don't look at it. As long as you don't go into your inventory.
and hover over... Oh, well, that's cool.
No, if you go into your inventory after you turn it off, it'll still be in there. The moment you, like, exit it, it'll just... Plah!
Alright. I think that is all for player. So we're going to go ahead and get out of player. And go straight into movement. Now, movement I actually know a lot about. We're going to start with airwalk. And for airwalk,
Spacebar.
so basically like unlimited jumping.
Be careful, it'll kick you. It did.
That's funny. You could use it as a double jump mechanism, though.
Yeah.
I don't actually know why I got kicked, though. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, anyway, that's all for that. I don't want to do that again. That was, unfortunately, not very fun. But airwalk is something that's really special. It's on some hacked clients, but mostly it's on this hacked client, and I think one or two more. And that's why this is really unique, and I had to include it in the video. So now we're going to go ahead and get over to Fastfall. I love Fastfall. It's in a lot of hacked clients, but I just thought there'd be no reason why I shouldn't mention this. I don't remember if it works in water or not. You just notice how fast I fell? Good. So that's what Fastfall does. It allows you to fall really fast.
Oops.
Now there are other stuff here like bunny hop, automatically jump and sprinting. That's useful if you're trying to get away, because you know sometimes when you're trying to jump and then sometimes it just doesn't work. I'm being splashed with potions. I wonder why. It's a little excessive. Fast ladder. Climb up ladders instantly. That one I actually want to touch really quick, just because I really happen to like that one. I was using that one earlier, and thought it was pretty neat. Kind of knocks you straight to the top. So if you're trying to escape someone by ladder, this is how you'd want to do it.
Or timer.
Or timer, yes, but timer's a whole different story. So you can get to the top of the ladder instantly. And then jump back down, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's that. So I'm going to turn that off. I don't want to have two things on once. We can go into parkour jump. Parkour jump is a little bit different. What parkour jump does is when you're jumping, you can reach a block's edge. So.
No, don't jump, just run. That's all you have to do with it.
Oh, that's what that does.
Retard.
Okay. That's pretty neat. So it's like if you wanted to just keep running and not stop. Hey, it's gonna jump every time I reach the edge of a block. That's gonna get annoying.
That's why it's only for parkour.
It's so weird not pressing jump though. And it's also a little bit harder if you don't have as much control of where you're going. But, I do think this is really great, especially if you're using parkour. Now, I believe this might get you caught on some servers. For example, like Hypixel to Hive, you could probably get caught by No Cheat Plus for suspicious movement. But I do know on some servers it actually does work, and you won't ever get caught. So that's something that's really great about that. That's everything for movement. So we're going to get into movement and go to combat. Combat's fun. And, you know, what would a hack client be without aim assist? So we're going to go ahead and get an aim assist. Now, for this video, I'm going to need my assistant and / partner.
Oh god.
Geoffrey, where you go, man?
I'm in Ghost.
Oh, he's currently a ghost. That's great. Well, while he's doing that, I'm gonna pull out my dummy. Oh no, he's back.
As you
You'll
can
notice.
see, it's not
You'll notice.
auto aim.
Right, but it looks at him when I get close enough. It looks right at him. So, if I'm standing in the middle with the bow, it'll follow him. Keep moving. And it'll pretty much stay with him as best as it can. It's not perfect, but it is a really great addition to this hack client. But it's not going to follow him if he's all the way up there. It doesn't really reach very far. It's really for more hand-to-hand sword combat. Bro, come at me, bro.
You're creative.
Click aura. I have no idea what that does. What does click aura do, Geoffrey?
Click aura whenever that you're in combat. It only, like, here. Okay, go into. Give me that sword and go into survival. I'll turn it on, that way I can show you.
And
You, it doesn't do that. So, okay,
what is it that it's doing?
So if I spawn an animal in, I'm just going to use a cave spider for this example. Or several cave spiders. So if I hit this cave spider, oh, I have to turn it off and back on. So if I hit this cave spider, I'll kill it, but when I come back over here, it's not going to kill all the cave spiders. It's only going to kill the one that I hit. So if I decide to hit you, it'll hit you as long as I'm in range. If you run away from me, then I'll stop hitting you. But if I stay within range, it'll hit you until you die. And the best part about it is that whenever that I do that, and I've like hit you, if that I come back up to you, you won't know that I hit you with any sort of aura on, because it won't, like, if you come back over here, it won't automatically hit you or anything. I have to forcibly get next to you and hit you for it to work. Like this. What?
I'm in game mode now, so you won't be able to do it.
Okay, so...
That's really neat.
Yeah, but you understand, right?
Yes. Always hit your enemy, so it'll keep chasing your enemy until the enemy's dead.
No, it doesn't chase them.
Well, as long as they're in range, they'll keep getting hit.
Right. And then
so
whenever
you just
they come
stay
back
up
and
with
they're
them.
like, you're using hacks. No, I'm not.
I'm just chasing you.
You turn it off. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another cool thing that this has, and I'm sure other clients have it, but this one's is better, is Fightbot. Go into survival and run around.
I'm afraid. I don't even have full health. Damn it. Oh god. It like hunts you down.
Exactly.
It hunts down the player.
That's great. It also hunts down other things, and it causes me to do this.
Well, we will be moving on to the next area now. We'll be moving on to velocity. I'm not really sure what that does. Well, I do and I don't. It handles your knockback force, but I don't know exactly how it works. So,
okay. So what you do...
This will require a dot command, like I told you earlier.
No, it doesn't.
No. What do I do?
Okay, so go press escape to go into the thing, and then you hit options, just like you're going to the normal menu.
But you have Wolfram menu.
Hit Wolfram menu, client settings, preferences. Wait, no, that's not how you do it. No, it's under... I'm stupid. Okay. You go to the GUI setup, and it's under settings.
Where's the GUI setup?
You just, GUI.
Yeah, that's not... You're
control.
not...
And then you go to settings.
You're not explaining this to me.
Okay, Brandon. Hit.
You mean the mod menu?
Yes.
There you go. Oh, preferences from there?
No, settings from there.
Settings, okay. You want to go to settings, guys?
Yeah, and then you want to do, if you want to do like I do, go velocity vertical and put it all the way up to 3 and no horizontal. Or if you really want to mess with people, set it
You
to 3 and 3,
click
and
and
then you can
drag,
do
guys,
this.
and it'll change what it does. So you want to set it all the way up to 3, and then watch what happens when I am hit in survival.
No, here, you hit me. I'm already in survival. Here, let me go
We'll
this
both
way.
go into survival. Okay, I'll hit you first. Ow. Ow.
You didn't have no fall on it.
Yeah, that's important. Yeah, so you can go ahead and decide which direction you want to go. You can even change the length of how far you go, or I guess the distance would be the better word. And so you can decide what direction, how high, and all that important stuff. And that'd be really useful. Say, for example, on Super Crap Roast Brawl, if you were trying to get away from a group of people, if one person hits you, you could go launching really far back. And if you have no fall on, you won't take any damage. And that can get you away and possibly help you win the match because you'll be able to recover some health while far away from other people. But it's also kind of bad because you could get knocked into lava, you could get knocked into, you get knocked
Pretty much
off.
anything that could
Yeah,
be
anything.
used. Just
Alright,
like teleport to the
so
top
now
of the
we're
ladder.
going to go back in here. And this will be our final thing because the rest of this stuff is pretty much everything every mod has besides settings, which is important, but that's so much stuff, and it's really not that hard to explain. I think you'll get it right away. So we're in world. This will be the last thing we go over. We're gonna go to world, and we're gonna go to Pathfinder. Pathfinder is really amazing. It'll say found path, blah blah blah. I'm gonna turn Pathfinder off because we don't need it yet. You will be wanting it on, but you won't want it on yet because first you got to set your path. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a path. So I'm just gonna set the path right here on this block, which is can you come get the cords for me?
I'm killing a
I don't
spider.
need people seeing my information. Just get the cords for this block.
Oh, I had to teleport you.
Boom, you're here.
Okay,
Alright.
I should get the cords for that block.
Well, get the cords for the block underneath it, that block.
The one you're standing on?
This block that I'm standing on.
I can't because you're standing on it.
Oh, very funny. Sorry.
191.63, 289.
Okay, slow down. You want to type dot, path, space, and then the cords. So you said
191.63, 289.
okay, so then you click enter, and that's going to find your path.
As soon as you turn on Pathfinder.
And then you're going to turn on Pathfinder. But I'm not going to turn it on yet because I want to get it far away, so I'm going to go ahead and fly away. Pretty far. I'll fly over to this lava over here. Where there are random trees. That's different. They must have burned from the lava or something.
Lava.
Okay.
Oops.
So now I'm going to go ahead and turn on Pathfinder.
Can you op me?
And it is, yeah, I'll do it in a second. Pathfinder. And it is going to make, as you'll notice, a little path. And this will actually take us back to that spot. And we're going to follow it. I'll fly so it's a little bit faster. And this will work with any coordinate set you give it. As long as it's not like something in the void or somewhere where the world doesn't gen. Now, there does reach a point where it can no longer find the path if it's too far. So I'm going to guess and say maybe 500 blocks or 750 will be where the cutoff is. And then you'll have to turn it off and turn it back on.
Or you can set it to auto.
And it took me right here to, I don't even think that's the right block, but it's close enough.
Yeah, that's the right block.
No.
No, actually...
I think it's this one right here, isn't it? That I just broke.
No, that's not it either. It's...
Whatever, that's close enough.
It's that one right there.
Well, it gets as close as it possibly can. Anyway, So that is what Pathfinder does. And that can be pretty useful, especially in factions. If you had a mine that you were using that you liked a lot, and you couldn't remember where it was, if you set the path, Pathfinder will remember where it was, and it'll take you straight there. Anyway, do we need to cover anything else? I think we're good, don't you?
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and we will make sure and put up some more videos next week. And I think that's it.